If your edges look anyway like this, like this, like this, or like anyhow, then this video is for you. In this video, I'll be giving you 10 steps on how to protect, maintain, and regrow your edges. So let's jump right into the video. Hey guys, you're welcome back to my channel. It's Ify and I'm so glad to have you again on another video of mine. And in this video, I'll be teaching you, I'll be showing you how to regrow them broken edges. Then when I used to have really scanty edges, I used to think it's not possible to grow back my edges, but I started to disappoint myself by growing back my edges. So somehow in the middle of this video, I'm going to show you how my edges used to be and how it is right now. Though I've not yet gotten to where I want to get to, but then it's something. Please, let's jump into the tips on how to grow back your edges. At the end of this video, I know you would definitely like and get at least a little bit of information that could help you at the end of my video. So please do not forget to give me a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe. Switch on that notification button so that anytime I post any video, you'll be the first to know. My first tip is to limit the use of extension and high maintenance styles that pull on your edges or put tension on your edges. By high maintenance styles or use of extensions, I mean braiding, twisting, Ghana weaving, whatever weaving, Fulani weaving. Just make sure it doesn't pull on your edges or put on your edges this tension. You feel this tightness. If you feel any pain when your hairdresser is done making your hair, please feel free to tell them that this hair is too tight, please do something about it. Personally, when my hairdresser makes my hair too tight and I notice that the first one they do is too tight, I'll be like, please, just, oh, I talk too much. So guys, that's it. Make sure that when you make your braiding, your Ghana weaving, make sure it doesn't pull on your edges, because this is a contributing factor to losing your hair. My number 2 tip is be careful of the hat and the scarves and whatever head accessory you put on. They could cause your edges to break, so you have to be careful of the hats you put on, the scarves you put on. Make sure they have this silky or satin lining that will help protect your hair, or if they do not have it, you can intentionally sew them to your hat. For example, you could just sew your satin scarf round your hat where the areas that's going to touch your edges. My number 3 step is do not sleep without your bonnet. Bonnet is very important for maintaining or protecting your edges from breaking. You know, most times we use cotton pillowcases and then we just sleep on them. Cotton pull on your edges and it could break them little by little. It might not break everything in a day, but it breaks it little by little. If you do not have bonnet or satin scarf, please make one for yourself, or you could get one from the market. My number 4 tip is massaging your edges. Do not massage every other part of your hair and ignore your edges. Your edges even need this massaging the most. Most of the times when you're massaging your edges, you could just try and do the inversion method by turning your head upside down for like 10 minutes, for like 4 minutes, sorry. Then you keep on massaging. This way your hair is going to come back. And yeah, I'm a living testimony. That's one of the ways I actually grew back my edges. It works. My number 5 tip is of growing, maintaining, or protecting your edges from breaking is don't touch them. It sounds somehow like it's my hair, why can't I touch it? But then touching your edges is manipulating it. So try your very best not to touch your edges. The only time you should touch your edges is when you are massaging your edges. If you're not massaging your edges, don't go ahead touching your edges like, is it growing, is it not growing? You know, if you keep pulling on it, if you keep touching it little by little, it continues to break. So imagine doing the pulling and checking every day. That means every day you should lose at least 2 or 3 strands of hair. And you know our edges are so delicate. They can be so few. For those of us that have fine hairs at the edges, they can be so few, so you don't want to you don't want to reduce the number of strands of hair you have on your edges. So number 6 tip is stop using heat. Heat is not good for your edges as well as every other part of your hair. Heat damages your hair. Heat also adds tension to your hair. And then when you use your hair straightener to try and straighten your edges, there is no how some strands of hair is going to pull out. So imagine doing that every day or every week or every month. Your hair is going to pull out. My number 7 tip is no wig cap, no wig. Do you understand? I said no wig cap, no wig. If you don't have a wig cap, then there is no need to use your wig, because your wig actually can pull on your edges. So please, before you use your wig, please use your wig cap, because it's very, very, very important. My number 8 tip is whenever you are back from any party, church program, or wherever you went to, please do wash out those edge controls when you're back. I know you want your edges to be laid and all, but please, it's not a crime to lay your edges or to use gels or to use waxes. But when you're done using them, make sure you don't go to sleep with those things on your edges. Make sure you wash them off before sleeping. My number 9 tip, whenever you're moisturizing every other part of your hair, please do not ignore your edges, because your edges are even more delicate than they are. So whenever you're moisturizing or applying conditioner or spraying water or whatever you're doing to the other ends of your hair, make sure you also do it on your edges, because your edges are actually very important. My very last and number 10th tip is patience. Yeah, you don't have to go in front of a mirror every single day crying, my edges are not growing. It's growing, but it's fast. If you follow all the tips I gave before this tip number 10, then you do not need to worry. You just need patience. You just have to wait for weeks, for months before you go ahead to lens check or do whatever, checking. Are my edges growing? I followed all these tips till my edges came back. One day I was like, wow, so my edges actually grew back. I went to a previous picture I took of my edges, which was really bad, and then comparing it to now, it has really improved. Not like I bought any expensive hair oil or anything. I just followed some tips, which are the tips I've given you. There are actually more tips, but these ones are very important. So guys, these are the 10 tips to protecting, maintaining and regrowing your edges. If you like this video, please do not forget to give me a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe, and do not forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to watch this video. And please, if you do not have edges, it's not natural. Your edges are meant to grow like every part of your hair. I went through traction alopecia. If you need more information about traction alopecia, please just leave a comment below so I can actually make a video explaining what traction alopecia is, what it looks like, what causes it, and how it can be treated. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am so glad. Please do not forget to turn on your post notification button so that anytime I post a new video, you are going to be the first to know. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.